Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Mario and Luigi Dream Team. In the last episode, there's fire block in the way. We need to get to Phantasma, who's beyond these doors, but there's this fire block in the way, so we gotta go into the dream world, and we need to stop all three fires, which we're going to do all three of them in this episode. However, in this episode, we're also going to finally complete the expert challenges and get the reward for doing so. And let me tell you, the reward for doing so is extremely worth it. An accessory of unprecedented power in the Mario and Luigi series, something strong enough for me to take off the Guard Shell DX and risk game over in hard mode just for it, for how awesome it is. So you know it's gonna be some good stuff, and all we have to do is fight one big tail Goomba and not take damage from it, which is easier said than done, but they're not terribly difficult foes as long as I can handle myself. We will have our hopes and dreams accomplished. Hopefully this Mecha Cube over here will have it, and we can get that taken care of right now and spend the rest of the episode kind of showing off the raw power of what we're going to get. I'm hyping this up, but for good reason. It will live up to the hype, I swear it. And he is right there, so there we go. We have an opportunity to deal with it. First, we have to deal with the bullshit here, but that's okay. All right, do your little thing. Think you're think you're so special. Think I care? I'm just gonna hit you in the ow. I'm getting all my sloppy out right now, which sounds wrong when I put it like that, but I'm just dealing with all my bad right now, and then we'll get good, and or we'll just keep doing bad. That's okay. All we have to do is dodge this attack here. I did want to just kind of leave him able to show off stuff. We have seen. Whoa, he's going like berserko. I've never seen him do that before. Big Tail Goomba, stop giving me surprises. You're not allowed to do that, sir. I'm still confused by you now. I've never seen him go crazy like that. I guess that just makes him stop, which actually makes him a lot easier to dodge. But there we go. That's a attack we haven't seen before, and we've kind of murdered all of the things here. I am going to give him one more chance to attack, which, I mean, is bad news for me, but I do want to get him one more chance to show off one of the other things he can do. So hopefully he'll do it. Okay, there's a chance he'll do it now. So with this attack, yeah, okay. So he'll land on enemies like that and keep going until a certain point, or until he dies. But there we go, until he lands on the ground. If he doesn't have an enemy to land on, he will stop doing his shenanigans and all will be well. That being said, we've kind of murdered everything else, and we've shown off all the things the Big Tail Goomba can do, so die! Please? Okay, good. I kind of messed up my jump there. I was a little worried for a second there, but nope, that should count for the no-hitter. Congratulations, me! The no-hitter challenge is complete, and with that, all expert challenges should be... Why can I not jump for my life today? Ow, I'm sorry! There we go. Hype! Our expert challenge is gold, and we get the Duplex crown. Now, you might be wondering, what is this Duplex crown? Well, it's a gosh darn good accessory, like I've said. We're gonna give it to Mario. Lets you move twice in a single turn. That means Mario from now on gets 2 turns. Yeah, that's kind of crazy talk. Now I am actually going to equip the Star Boots onto Mario, because now that he actually doesn't have the Guard Shell, having the ability to get extra HP back is going to become relevant. I actually will probably replace the Excellent Boots with another pair of Star Boots later on. I'll actually have another chance to shop eventually. So I'll probably do that then, just because I don't want Mario to get extra damage in the Dream World, thanks to that. And eventually I'll probably replace Luigi's accessory as well with something better when it comes to battle ring time regardless. So the Star Boots are an excellent pairing up for this in hard mode because you get the HP back in. With certain bro attacks like the Legionary Ball, you'll get back a good, like, 40 HP every time you do it, so... It's not actually terrible. Okay, so this is actually one of these sections, but be careful not to smack yourself like that, because that was just a demo. I did that on purpose. So yeah, you want to go up fast without, smacking yourself in the face, so stop it! That was a swift dodge on my part. Wrong! Nope, wrong way. Okay, let me take out a stylus to make this easier for me, because doing this with my finger is not really a good time. But yeah, the Duplex Crown lets you do some pretty cool stuff by doing 2 moves in a single turn. It is as good as it sounds, really. I mean, you are literally doing 2 moves in one turn. You're double the attack power, double the offensive ability. It's pretty fantastic. Actually, there's real it is really good. It's worth taking the guard shell off. Although now I will of course risk game over, so I do have to be careful for that reason. But because obviously I can take enough damage. Enemies are scary. Stuff like the Spinies can do a ton of damage really fast if you're not careful. So I do have to be extra cautious now. But I get 2 moves in a single turn, and I can heal about 80 HP thanks to the Star Boots. And using Bro Attacks, which I have unlimited of thanks to the Masterwear. So Mario is sitting pretty right now. I have unlimited BP as long as I get Excellence. I have the Star Boots to get our HP back. It's a pretty good setup so far. We're in fairly good shape. It's another reminder that you can do this with the spin thing for the Luiginary generator, or Luiginary Cyclone thing. Just a little reminder that you can do that because it's going to be relevant very soon. Because there's the fire. We need to find a way to take it out. Luckily, it looks fairly cracked, as you can see. So there is going to be a method to destroy that. However, it's not going to be over here. We're going to have to go in this pipe first and find another Luiginary generator. That pipe over here, as you're going to see, it will... That's not the right button. That's the menu. This is the right button. This pipe will take you back to the beginning. So that's what that pipe does. It's a thing. We'll use that to go back to the beginning when we need to. For now, we spring up to the sky, and we bring this down. And wait, can you? Okay, do I have to land on it? Oh, I think I have to do it from down here. Yeah, there's a little thing over here. Didn't quite make it all the way down there, but there we go. I broke it. I destroyed it with a giant what am I thinking? A giant nut. It's like a giant nut. And there we go. First fire taken care of out of 3. Not too shabby for the first 7 minutes of a video. We've already accomplished 1/3 of our goal, which actually sounds about right, I suppose. So yeah, we're just gonna have to do 2 more of those, and we'll be good to go. Of course, we'll have more battles along the way. I still have to fight some of those Antasmaton wizard things that are in the dream world, because I really didn't get to show off too many of their skills a few episodes back, so we will show them off, and I will show off the Duplex crown, of course, because I'm sure you guys are really excited to see 2 attacks a turn. A huge, that doesn't those aren't 2 different turns, by the way, when it comes to stuff like the Battle Ring. That's 1 turn. So it's a huge boon for the Battle Ring. I would almost call it necessary if you want a Battle Ring without super amounts of grinding. So, highly recommend it. Also, I need to find my 3DS is about to die. So as soon as we're done talking Dreambird, I'm gonna quickly cut so I can find my my charger. So 1 second, guys. I'm still really impressed with the Big-tailed Goomba. Just still had an attack I hadn't quite seen yet with the super spin there. I never saw him do that in all my practice file stuff so far, and I fought quite a few of them. So, Big-tailed Goomba gets the award for most surprising enemy. Just kind of does things I don't expect whenever I'm recording, like show up in the first place. It happened. Anyway, next fire's over here. We'll take care of this one, and then we mosey on to the left, and we take care of the leftwards one, and we will be good to go. So once again, the return pipe is over here. All of them, of course, will have a return pipe. I believe... Oh, well, you're here. Golden Beanie. You'll be kind of fun to do now that I have the ultimate power of the Duplex crown, because now I get 2 attacks a turn, which is actually kind of fantastic. So, oh, don't you do your thing. You can still... Nope. Nope. So yeah, let's demonstrate the Duplex crown. Also, let's just zap him because you know what? I can. Because I already have... I'm going to want the slot... Oh, I don't want to actually ruin that. Okay. I can do 2 Luiginary hammers a turn now on this guy, which means I'm doing about, well, between like, I think the Beanie has like something like 700 something health, or even like less than that, and between the 160 damage I just did and both hammers, which should do about 100 at this point if my calculations are correct, we're doing about 300, we did about 360 damage this turn. Yeah, 111, so we did about 380 damage this turn. Because he ain't getting up yet, it's our turn, again, for another hammer. Because Duplex Crown, 2 bro attacks in 1 turn, guys. Basically, I could probably end most battles in a single turn with Mario now, thanks to that. So, and the Master Gloves combined. It's a great combination, because I'm using so many bro attacks thanks to the Duplex Crown. The Master Gloves basically just means look at that, he's dead! We killed the Golden Beanie already! We got the boots! Oh my goodness, we actually got the rare gear from the Golden Beanie! I've never seen him drop one of these, ever. Ever! Makes all attack lucky hits if your status is mini. They actually have really good power on them. They're only a smidgen less than... You know what? Since they're the same power as the Star Boots, I'd rather not take damage from excellent hits now that I actually take damage. Because even when Dreamy Luigi's wearing them, Mario will still take damage if I ever screw up my jumps. And actually, I'll keep the excellent boots on for now, just to show how much damage it does do and why I don't recommend it. At this point, now that the guard shell... It's good when you have the guard shell on. When you don't have it on, I don't recommend keeping the mini boots, or the excellent boots. The mini boots, basically, if you're mini status, which I don't really know who applies mini status, honestly. I don't think I've ever seen it happen in this game. So I need to do a little bit more research on how that works, but if you have the mini status, you always crit. There has to be some sort of gimmick of that, or something. I don't even know. So this seems like some sort of speed up section, which, by the way, the music is really cool when you're sped up, but there's no timer, so I guess it's not. I guess it's just so you can get through these donut blocks quicker, although you have to switch in the middle of it. Oops, I jumped too fast. You have to switch in the middle of it to go to slow-mo, because you can't make that jump without it being slow-mo. Although, if I don't know, if you're too slow, does that actually affect your ability to go on the donuts in the first place, or are you just better off going slow? The music's really cool sped up, though. The music's super cool sped up. I love sped up music. It's such an interesting auditory effect. Like, am I gonna be too... Wait, I'm not normal still. Go to slow. There we go. Touch that mustache. Oh, the lava's rising. That's why. I never noticed that before somehow. That's why you gotta go fast, because the lava's rising. I knew there had to be something going on there, so that's why you have to go fast for a while, because you need to speed up before the lava Yeah, see, it's clearly rising now. I'm just an idiot. So you have to go fast, 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 switch to slow, jump up here, switch back to fast, and go. So you do have to do kind of like a mid-jump switch going on there, which is kind of exciting. But there you go. It opens the thing. It stops the thing from rushing at you anymore. I think we could actually use this max nut for HP purposes. At least for Mario we can. So why not do it? So yeah, we got the mini boots, guys! I'm super hype. We could have like all the lucky hits. I definitely think I'm going to give it to Luigi. I just want to show off what happens. Next fight, I'll purposely fail my jump. Not that I have to do that on purpose. I apparently just do it all the time anyway. Anyway, obviously, don't touch fire. Fire bad. Speaking of our next fight, also the fire is bad up here too. The pipe over here. Well, if you can get up there, I'll show off what it does in a second. But first of all, let's fight you because A, I have to show off your attacks, and B, I want to purposely screw up a jump just to show off how much damage the excellent boots do to you, because it's bad. Really? You're gonna keep doing this attack? You have 2 other attacks! For the love of bejeebus! Stop! You have so many other attacks, Mr. Guy. So many other attacks. Why? 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 Ow! Well, I just took a whole bunch of damage. And I'm going to take a whole bunch more, because I'm actually going to purposely, oh no! Oh, I got the excellent anyway. Okay, I'll do it in a second when I'm not worried about dying. Let's make sure I don't die first. As you can see, I do get 24 HP back for that. Just for demonstration purposes, why I love the Star Boots on Mario when you have the Master Gloves and the Duplex Crown is because the Legendary Ball actually counts as a jump attack, which means we'll actually get the healing for doing it. And it heals a decent amount. Like I said, it's about 40 HP actually. So you get a pretty good AoE attack, and it heals you 40 HP. So I'll wipe out a whole bunch of these guys just to make sure I don't like do something horrible and die. But yeah, 43 HP back. So now we're back pretty close to full again despite taking damage. There we go. Here's an attack we haven't seen before. They'll rush at us with barriers. Go wherever either there's going to be a guy who isn't doing one unless you can jump on him, or they'll just be an open spot somewhere. Go where the barrier isn't. Don't try to jump on the guys that are on the barriers. If they're making a barrier, they're protected. So that's the way that attack works. So if I wanted to be like, I'm a butt. Oh no, I messed up. So the excellent boots do does it not? Does it? I thought it said it hurts you if Luigi doesn't have it. There, I only did it good. Huh, I guess the excellent boots don't matter. I do have, oh, did I take them off? Did I take off Luigi? Did I take off the excellent boots? Did I do a silly? Maybe I did a silly. Maybe this entire time I've done a silly. Anyway, they don't seem to want to do attacks that are relevant to my interests, so nuts to them. We're just gonna murder them. And because I now am vulnerable, instead of having, and the beanies aren't really that big of a deal anymore, I'm actually gonna I'm gonna go with the master one just because it heals up it just goes faster. 50%, I'm just gonna store 50% of everyone's HP sort of thing on here so that we can, okay, there we go. Now it zapped me. Why did it only work then? I don't understand. I'm actually kind of confused right now. But yeah, 63 damage. So the excellent boots, if screwing up doing 63 damage to you is kind of a big deal. Because that is 63 damage right there. So, it kind of requires me then to have to recover a bunch of my HP, and it's just, it could lead to my death, basically. So I don't recommend it. So, the mini boots are strong enough. At 20 base power, honestly, it's not worth the risk of death at this point. It would be good on Luigi since he has the guard shell still, but since it attacks Mario in the Dream World, I'm just gonna go with the mini boots on him, because you know what? Hey, for some reason I ever encounter the mini status, we can, I mean, there's not anything better than, or, no, dark boots are bad, because they also affect Mario. Yeah, this is definitely the best one to go with then. I'll replace it with an extra pair of star boots at some point, because obviously the star boots are better, but hey, we got the mini boots! I'm still, like, super happy about that. I'm super stoked. That's really cool that I just happened to get the rare drop. Today has been a good episode, guys. Get all the rare stuff. It's a good day, and there's some extra coins up here if you kind of just come up here and take care of that. These blocks need to be broken! So says me. Anyway, if you want to destroy the thing... Oh, the pipe here, by the way. Actually, we'll destroy the thing first. If you want to destroy this, you just jump up here, and it'll take care of all of them, because your uppercuts are powerful enough to break rock. Then again, I guess that's kind of a Mario staple, is it not? And there we go, second bit of fire done. But the episode's already dragged on quite a bit because I've kind of gabbed a lot like an idiot. Can I actually fit? I can't fit. You know what? Nuts to... Actually, you know what? You can actually use L to get past that a lot quicker. Oh, well. We'll just go down the normal way then. Something that I haven't really noticed. Anyway, the pipe obviously just is your way back up if you need a way back up. It's self-explanatory, really. Because, yeah, you apparently can, like... Yeah, you can just press L to get rid of it this whole time. People have been yelling at me in the comments this entire time about it. The thing is, when I'm, like, talking, I don't really think, and I just go by my instincts. My instincts being to just rotate through everything. It's horrible. I really should, you know, learn better instincts, but alas... That's just me. Can't deal... it's just how I do. Anyway, that shows off the Duplex crown. Hopefully I'll find one of those Intasmatons and they'll show off their other attack. And then this episode would have been absolutely perfect. But, yeah, I wanted to do a full fight the Duplex crown just to show off how that works. Kind of wasted time there. But we've only fought those guys once, so I guess it's nice to do that. But, yeah, let's go do our last bit of fire here. And from there, we'll be ready to go into the next area in the next episode, which will be exciting. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We still have one more fire to take care of, because as long as that fire, I mean, obviously, this fire is still here. We can't just, like, traverse. We're going to get our faces burned off if we try to do that. Because, I mean, unless, like, there's a way to get, like, around. I can't, like, yeah, it won't even let me jump on there, so you can't, like, do a spin over it. I was just wondering, like, is there a way you can, like, maybe cheese it somehow with, like, the drill or something crazy? No, you do have to get all three of them. I was just curious. I had to satiate my own curiosity. Apologies! But yeah, let's head into the Dream World and do one more bit of crazy fun, and then we will be complete. My dog is barking. I'm not sure if that's audible. He's a fairly loud little puppy who likes to bark a lot, so if you enjoyed the sounds of dog barking, you might be able to hear that right now. I'm not sure. I know when I'm usually on Skype with people or on streams and the dog barks, people say, I can hear it, so I don't know if it shows up or not. I don't want to fight you anymore because I already have dealt with everything I need to do of fighting things. I got the Big Tail Goomba. If you missed the Big Tail Goomba, you can get another Big Tail Goomba probably over from that guy. Don't need to show off the Duplex crown. It's not really, I mean, on those guys, it's self-explanatory at this point. It's just kind of a thing. And we get another one of these sections with Luiginary, it's not Luiginary Gravity, it's Luiginary, or is it Luigi Gravity? Luigi Anti-Gravity, that's what it is. It's a red coin section, basically, which I am now floating helplessly to the top, and it makes little blocks in the middle, and really you just kind of zigzag. This is my strategy. It's actually fairly easy, unless you, well, it actually still worked out very well. Just don't go too fast. It's a fairly easy red coin thing to do. And once we've taken care of that, we just bop the block, boop, and the door opens and we can progress forward. So these sections aren't really very long. It's this is more of the look how cool my duplex crown is episode than anything else. And it's nice to see, you know, the expert challenges complete. Actually, you know what? Just for funsies. And it's nice to see them golden in the battle screen now. But yeah, just kind of a nice skim down through all the challenges. Look how beautiful this is. It is an accomplishment to get all of the expert challenges in this game, and there's something I hope they don't bring back in the next Mario & Luigi, to be perfectly honest, in Paper Jam or whatever the heck it's called. Paper Jimmies. Nope. Nope. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you. Spinies are actually kind of scary still, because Spinies can still, their attacks can still do quite a lot of craziness. So, I am still a little bit worried about fighting those guys, because I have actually game over to them in my practice file. I'll just put that there now. I have game over to them in my practice file. Okay, we can show off this is the full version of this attack, basically. So, just dodge the ones that are glowy, and don't go in between them. It's self-explanatory. I guess I'm just going to, I'm not going to murder them manually, because I do want them to show off the other attack, but I will cut the rest of this footage out. So, yeah, Spinies have caused the game over, though, so I'm a little scared of them. Hopefully that won't happen at any point, but I'll see you guys when this fight's over. Alright, I decided, oh wait, this guy's still alive. You're still living, boy! This is unacceptable. I decided, once they get to a low enough number, they're not going to do that attack, because it requires quite a few of them to be around for them to do it, so I decided they had to die. But yeah, just by the way, there's some other rare drops we can get from enemies. I know these guys actually drop Legendary Wear, which is actually bad because it KOs you in 2 turns, but the stats on it are ridiculous. So I'm hoping some more rare drops show up, but I'm really glad that I got a Golden Beanie rare drop, because those are the rarest of drops, and I'm kind of glad to have one. It's actually quite nice. So, anyway, one last bit of flame to deal with here, and once we have dealt with that, we will have taken care of all the flames, and we will be ready to move on. In the next episode, it'll be, because at this point, the footage is fairly lengthy already. Anyway, this one, we've had one for the spin, we've had one for the jump, so this one's actually one for the ball. We have to do the little ball rotation thing again. Oh, this one's a bit trickier, because if you try to go down here, if you miss your first opportunity, you'll get burned. And there's fire up there as well, you can also get burned on that. So you do have to actually be careful of the ball in this case, because you can easily get burnt, and then you'll be sad. So don't be sad. You can actually just go right into this one here. So don't go while it's fire, because that would be bad. Go right after, and then immediately just go over to the next one. Doesn't really matter which one these two you go on. Just make sure you get to one of these two. You get 2 chances to get over here. But, oh wait, this is the pipe to go back to the beginning. So, I mean, see on the map, it's the pipe to go back to the beginning here. So, what we need to do is, this is the one about ball. We use the ball, and we can destroy everything! And then we head over here, and we destroy everything! Yeah, it's the ball, basically. It's the way to go here. So there we go. Third and final fire has been eradicated. We still have to show off one of those Phantasma attacks, but, we'll do that in the next episode, because next episode is kind of the major, in my opinion, or one of the major Dream World sections of this game. Spoilers, but we'll have plenty of time in the Dream World to find those guys, basically. So anyway, because I mean, it still does follow the pattern. This has all kind of been the really lengthy Real World section. We still are gonna have sort of major Dream World sections to do, because all these Dream World sections have been kind of minor. I mean, the ones where we fight Kamek are just kind of a few seconds, and then, you know, we can do it in like half an episode. So, we do have some major Dream World sections coming up eventually. So, we'll have plenty of chance to show off their third and final attack. And, otherwise, all 3 fighters are taken care of. We have the Duplex Crown, which means we have fought every enemy in the game, by the way, besides bosses, which is super exciting. But, the next section awaits us. There's a save point here, just to say, hey, next section, stuff gets crazy. This is LuckySevenDX signing out. See you all in the next episode for more Mario & Luigi Dream Team. Bye-bye.